second time and he apologized for being stupid. Are you stupid or what? Isn't it your ultimate fart? Who each time he call and we get him busted, and last time he says to me the scholars are lying. Guys, you remember last time he called me, he said the scholar is lying, so I hang up on him. So ultimate fart, he knew more than the scholars. This is what he said to me. So why I want to talk to him? He got himself busted. He accused you Muslims that your scholars are a bunch of liars, not me. It's him who said the Muslim scholars are lying. This is the last time he spoke to me, and I hang up on him because I don't want to waste my time. If I show you a reference and your scholars explain the Quran and you say to me the scholars are lying, there's nothing to talk about. You go, you make a video against the scholars because he said the scholars are lying. So your ultimate fart is claiming that your Muslim scholars are liars. Well, thank you very much. This is the whole point. All of you are a bunch of liars. If the scholars have no dignity, who is ultimate fart to have a dignity? If you say to me that our scholars are a bunch of liars, why we can trust you, who you are no one? Correct, guys? This is what you must have, how funny you are. The video is there, everybody is laughing. This guy don't even know two words in Islam. The same as the guy who what his name? Ustaz Potato from Nigeria. What his name? We ask him who is Zulqarnain, he do not know. I don't know. So why you are calling yourself Ustaz? He called himself Ustaz, which means master, you know, master. Imagine there's a guy, he is a Kung Fu master, but you do not play Kung Fu. I mean, how you call yourself master? Master in what? Just to make money of those poor Nigerian? Right? And here we go. I am here open right now, not tomorrow. Anyone who claimed to be a scholar, post for us a challenge to debate Christian Prince. We check you that you are really a person who have a lot of followers, very well-known person. I will call you myself. I will not wait for you to call me. Give me your Skype, I will call you. Hey, Fahim, this guy is an idiot. Last time he called me, he started playing Formula music. This way, actually, we stop taking calls from kids. I mean, look at this guy, Fahim. He's 50 years old, maybe older. When he called me, he started playing Formula music. Any Abdul? Where is why Mimi Hijab wanna debate David Wood, wanna debate an atheist? Why don't get close to me? I challenge him many times. Why don't accept? Where is Sister Shamshi? Where is the nurse Aridawa? Where is all those guys? They claim to have to claim to big deal. How many times we made a video says if you dare, here we go. They don't even dare to get close to me. Right? Oh, what about Shabir Ali? Shabir Ali, they ask him when you are going to debate a Christian Prince. He starts saying, "Oh, Christian Prince is like there is a high leak and la leak." Obviously, Shabir Ali is his fear is leaking. We organized a debate between me and Shabir Ali in ABN TV. The coward, he backed up. Go and ask him. And the liar, he said, the Christian Prince, he contacted me to debate him. I never contacted him. I do not know how to contact him. It was ABN, send me email and send him email. Said, do you accept to debate each other? Shabir Ali, he accepted. For me, I said, it doesn't matter who is he. I don't even know who Shabir Ali at that time. The second he know who I am, he bought my book from Amazon. And then he sent an email to ABN, says, I'm busy with my PhD. And since then, he is busy. And until he die, he will be busy. Any reference for breastfeeding for yeah, the Shia they have, but they have different kind of stories. The Shia, they have their own stories. So anyone he think he have knowledge, wanna debate me, you're more than welcome, but don't bring me kids. Anyone? Well, yeah, what about this guy Imam Tawhidi from the Shia? This guy is a potato. He will not even dare to say hello to me. I made a challenge video for him too. I mean, name for me one of those potatoes. I did not make a special video for him to debate me. Special challenge. They never. Right? And we are here. If you think you are a person of knowledge, let me know. Let me know. I never saw a Muslim he knows even what he's talking about. So anyway, we can talk about slavery forever in Islam, and obviously they lie to us, and you know, we can prove them, we can get them busted. Buying, selling slaves is normal in Islam. People they set slaves free. Muhammad he enslaved them again. You see it? The messenger of Allah, he purchased from him a slave or a female slave. The prophet is purchasing slaves, my friend. Why the prophet is purchasing slaves? Any Abdul? You say to us we get slaves only from war. The prophet buying slaves? What he would do with them for? This is for a snack? We can show in this reference. So here we are not talking about what's wrong, what's right. We are talking about why they lie to us. Why they lie. And there's hadith, there is books, by the way, about how to buy slaves. As an example, if you touch a slave vagina, you have to buy her. That's it. They put her in the stage. Let us show you an example. Yeah, this is what they used to do. Let us get you a picture to give you an some pictures of slaveries to explain to you what was going on. And by the way, slavery never stop and will never stop. Will never stop. And even the heaven of Allah is the heaven of slavery. You go to there, Allah will send 72 slave girls or a whore. He will enslave them to be sex slaves for eternity in heaven. I saw before a picture. Yeah, here, like this one as an example. Those are for sale. This is the market. This is the market. If you go there's many books like Muwatta Malik as an example. If a person he touch a woman vagina and she is a slave, you have to buy her. You can touch but not her vagina. But if you touch the vagina, you can, but then you must buy her. That's it. There's a story on Ibn Umar that when he buys slaves, he always touches their breast. He lift up their skirts to see their legs and her ass. Let me see if I can find you the reference. Okay. Look, I found the Islamic website uh, about the ruling about looking at the slaves and touching them in the purpose of buying. Islamweb.net. Fatwa number. Let me show you the fatwa number. 272938. See it? This is the numbers. The numbers in Arabic. What is the ruling about touching slaves in the for the purpose, looking and touching slaves for the purpose of buying? And here they explain to you what is the purpose. uh, from Ibn Hanbal, he says it is okay if he kiss her, if he wanted to buy. Because she have nothing forbidden in her, all right. And it is allowed أجاز تقليب الصدر والظهر بمعنى لمسه من فوق الثياب. It's allowed for you before you buy her to touch her breast and her back from the top of the cloth. Some of the scholars says it's better not to do that, like, you know, before you buy it. Everything which is about you are allowed to look from the sleeves of somebody else, it's allowed to touch it if he like can protect himself from the from the desire, like you get horny right away because you have to wait until you get her home. You can't jump on her in the street. And then he says it is not allowed to touch for the sake of a desire, because you did not buy her yet, she's not yours. See how conservative the Muslims. I mean, after you buy her, you can have sex with her, but now you did not buy her, so why you want to enjoy something is not yours? Haram, haram. uh, Question about the man. He is looking at this, he want to buy a slave. Is it okay to look at her hands? He says, I hope there's no problem with that. And he said, what about her waist and her legs? He says, I don't think that's as necessarily. I mean, rules from Al-Imam Al-Sarkhasi. He says, if a man he wanted to buy a slave, it's okay for him to look at her hair, her chest, her legs, and if he wished, like if you have a desire, because the purpose of it is buying, and it's not going to be how much is going to be unless he can see. I mean, come on, you want the guy to buy and pay and name the price without checking the product? But in the Muslim video they say to us, no, in Islam we cannot do that. Right? And let us look another hadith. There's a hadith we did not mention. Anyone remember? Every human being, he is not a Muslim, should be enslaved. Every human being, he is not a Muslim, should be enslaved. This is Sahih al-Bukhari. The verse in the Quran, chapter 3, 110, it says, "You are the best of mankind." Islam is a fascist religion. Islam is a fascist religion. Believe that Muslims are a supremacist. Muslims are supreme. You see, they talk about the white supremacist people. The Islam is the same, you know, Nazi, fascist. They think they are the best of mankind, and everyone else should be their slaves. Read carefully. This is Sahih Hadith, not Da'if, they say to you, and this is explained in the Quran. From chapter 3, verse 110, it says, "You are the best of mankind," means the best of the people for the people, as bring them with the chains around their necks until they embrace Islam. And now, until they embrace Islam, are they going to be freed? No, not necessarily. As an example, the story of Bilal. Bilal, he was a Muslim. He converted to Islam. Still, he wasn't freed. So the best of mankind are the Muslims, for they believe they are a supremacist a group. You know, they are a nation by themselves. Muslim, by the way, they believe they are a nation. They are, you know, this is their ethnic. Their ethnic is Islam. So we are the best of mankind, and you are nothing. You are our slave, and we bring you with a chains around your neck. Are we making things up? Muslims, are we making things up? Where it says Bilal wasn't freed? Okay. That's a good question. Where it says Bilal wasn't freed? Here we go. Bilal is begging for his freedom. Show me where it says Bilal was freed. And if Bilal was freed, this is after him begging. But as I know, Muhammad, he never freed Bilal. Muhammad, he died, and Bilal is asking his real owner, which is the one who bought him, Abu Bakr, if you bought me for the sake of Allah, well, free me for the sake of Allah. If you bought me for yourself, then keep me for yourself. Do you see it? Why Bilal is begging for his freedom? And there is no way Bilal is saying that unless he feel that this is unjust. Somebody cheated on him. They told him, if you convert to Islam, we will let you free. And now he is a Muslim. He told him, if you convert and you fight for us. He fought with them. And even Muhammad, he made fun of the look of Bilal. Anyone remember what Bilal was called according to Muhammad? Who remember what Bilal was called by Muhammad? Who remember? Just to show you how Muhammad respect black people. Anyone remember? Raising head. Do you think raising head as a description is a good description for a black person? Who was a Muslim and explained to us how nice Muhammad is by saying that Bilal is a raisin head? And by the way, the Muslims, they always quote for you. They say to you, do you know the last sermon? I challenge any Muslim to show me an authentic source of this story. It's fabricated. The last sermon, Muhammad, he says there's no difference between white and black. Show me where it's coming from. It's the same story. There's a Jewish guy he used to throw garbage at the house of the Prophet. Show me the story. We cannot find it. It's a lie. This is the books. They keep saying to us, oh, you are bringing us hadith is not accepted. Oh, you are bringing us, we like only Ibn Kathir. Sorry, we like only Al-Bukhari. We like only a Muslim. And then suddenly they accept books which is not accepted by them. or hadith is not accepted. You just type in sunnah.com, type the link, type the what you see in the screen. The Prophet said, listen and obey your chief. So Muhammad, he made his slave Bilal a chief in the war. This is just for a war. This is not because he became a master